Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Nice grab. It's Whittington. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Passes the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air. It's Moore. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Now it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Branch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grant behind the line. It's Frazier. Finding space at the 20. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On the run, it's Frazier. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking downfield, it's Moore. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the Ducks will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Ducks with first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Himmy decides to keep it here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. He grabs it inside the 20.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They get a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, what a grab! Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they put 6 more on the board. Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackled after the interception. That'll be the final play this first half. Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And there's the handoff. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Georgia, to put them on top now. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It makes this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
First down at 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Looking to throw yet again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this week forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Can he get there on the ground? He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Tackle, but first down.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in, the quarterback knew it, offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked, they got through, they got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down after that previous play. We'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it rip. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. To throw, it's Stockton. It's an out route. The catch made. Powering through a tackle. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
Handoff to the receiver on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Dogs. They jump on top here in the 4th.
Just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they've come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Whittington. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Bites off a defender. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Try to convert with a sneak. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Pressure is coming. Makes the grab on the move. Ball is loose. They scramble for it. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to
touchdown, Oregon. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Stockton. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Look at a pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On the move now. Oh, he escapes. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The sure hands. It's Frazier. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion with the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.